Hey guys, so see again I'm here to teach you SST Standard 4 lecture number 2. So it's the from page number 108 police office. So before starting this new topic, I just request all of you to please stay at home, enjoy the quality time. You can give your quality time in your study, complete your homework and please do it in your fair copy. Once again I am repeating that once school is going to open, I just want all the homework, so it's better that you should complete your all homework on time and please do it in your good handwriting and in legible handwriting because I have all the records, so it's better that you should complete your all homework. And again it's three topics are left in this chapter, so I will give you the objective types and you can do it in your book. So let's start the topic post office. So it is also one organization in our society who helps us to send mails or to send letters from one place to another. Now the postal system helps us to receive and send mail all over the country and the world. Now postal system, it is also organizations and it helps us to receive and to send mails for all over the country and the world also. We can keep in touch with friends and family members by sending letters and also send money orders and telegrams through the post office. Now with the help of post office we can be in touch with our friends and with our family members who lives in like outside of the state or out of the country. So we will be in touch with friends and families by sending the letters, by sending some monies also and telegrams also through the post office. We can also open an account in a post office and save money here just in a post. Save the money here just as we can do in a bank. So exactly at the same like we just make one account in bank and then after we can save our money in bank. Just like also in post office we can open an account in a post office and then after we can save our money just like we do in a bank. The post office has different sections for the different facilities it provides. So the post office also have a different sections for the different facilities it provides. We have a lots of like first that we will go, then we will take postal, then card is there, then it will go to the post office, then after again where we have to send, then again it will go to that area in post office, then again that it will serve to the friends and families. So there is a lots of facilities and lots of stage is there to send that letters through the post office. Next is the armed force, the army forces. So the armed force like the army, the navy and the air forces, it protect our country from attack, from the foreign attack and from the enemy attack. So it helps it is the people like the navy, army and the air forces, it protect our country from the attack, and they guard country's border during wars. They fight against the enemy. So the army force they guard to the border, country's border during the wars, and they also fight to the enemies against the war. They also help in relief work during times of need such as floods and droughts. They also helps with the helicopters, with the choppers to the people who are suffering from the floods and from the droughts. So the next organization and the last organization is the voluntary organizations. Now when earthquakes, tsunamis and epidemics occur, voluntary organizations such as the Red Cross and the United Nations Children's Fund like UNICEF and the World Health Organization. So these all are the organizations when the earthquake take place, when tsunami or epidemic it occurs, then these all are the voluntary organizations like the Red Cross, the national United National Children's Fund, UNICEF, and the World Health Organization, that is WHO. It helps us with the relief work and medical supplies. So it helps us to the people who affected due to these natural disasters, and it also gives the medical supplies to all the people in that areas who suffer from the natural disasters. War often leaves people homeless. So if war also happen, then in that war the people becomes homeless. Then in such situations, the voluntary organization help the affected people with food, shelter, and medical care. So in some situations like the war, so the people get homeless. So in that situation, the volunteer organization, they help the people who are affected through the war and to the natural disasters with the food. They supplies the food, they give the shelters, and they give the medical care also. Some local organizations and volunteers also help by supplying food, drinking water, clothes, etc. So some of the local organizations and volunteers, they also helped. Volunteers, it is a person who does a job without being paid for it or being forced to do it. So these are all are the people who helps by supplying the food, drinking water, clothes, etc. in some disasters. We too can help by donating food items, clothes, medicines, and money to such voluntary organization so that people in need get help quickly. So we can also help to the people who just by giving the money and by donating the food items, clothes, medicines, and money so to the voluntary, so that the people who get homeless and who get natural disasters harmed, so that they can get need and help quickly. So did you know is there? The Indian Red Cross has more than 700 branches throughout the country. So whole the country we have a Red Cross organization, like voluntary organizations, more than 700 branches, and it is always there to help the people in natural disasters and if wars take place. So your chapter is completed. I hope you guys had understood the chapter. So new words is there and objective types. I will give you homework, and today again I will upload the homework of chapter 8, objective types A and B. So you can go there on the website, download it, and please complete it in your fair copy. And please complete in good handwriting and legible handwriting. So day by day I will upload the homework and you have to do it in your fair copy. So it's the finish and I'm going to close this online class. So today again I will back to teach you the new chapter. Till that, protect yourself and your family from this virus. Stay at home. Follow all the guidelines which government has told us to follow due to this virus. So we will be safe, and please take all the precautions to save you from this virus and your family. Till that, take care of yourself. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.